friends, Emily here, and welcome to my bedroom because I'm sick of filming in the bathroom. Today I just wanted to make a really quick video to kind of just go over where Evie and I have been lately. As many of you know, last year was our final year at university. We've both been studying a Bachelor of Design with a major in fashion at Massey University of Wellington. And that's basically a tertiary education, design based school mainly. So as you guys can probably guess, fourth year is kind of the big year, where we did a range of advanced pattern making, construction, and our main project was our fourth year final collection. So as honours students, Evie and I were expected to, for the first half of the year, in the first semester, kind of create the concept behind our major final collection. Through this we underwent kind of like a really intense research period and brainstorming, because basically you have to come up with an idea that you're going to stick to and be in love with for an entire year. So it's important to choose something that you're actually very passionate about, which can be quite difficult to do. So in the first half we did a lot of research and development, kind of created this 6 to 8 look capsule design collection. And then from this we developed a sort of research proposal, which was an academic text which pretty much went over everything that we planned to do for the next semester and how we were going to bring this concept to life. So fast forward to second semester, you do a lot of pattern making, investigating, trialing, sampling, and eventually you have to come up with 4 looks. And 4 looks basically means 4 separate models, can be however many garments sit within that. We both chose to do evening wear. Evie's was whiter and brighter, having chosen bridal, and I was seen as the dark evil twin because mine was basically the opposite. Some people called it funeral wear, but it was basically glamorous evening wear which happened to have a dark element to it. Predominantly black with a bright pop of red and gold embellishments. So if you guys want to see what we did, then it's all up on our web pages, Facebook page, blog. We have personal websites where you can check out everything we've done at university if you're interested in looking into a design school. Also, if you want any advice on applying for a design school or any tips on what courses to study at high school to help with that, portfolio advice, how to survive student life, living arrangements, friends, money, food, then we're more than happy to create some videos around that. So basically we had our final presentations around mid-October, and from then on we were basically finished. No more student life for us. Massey University kind of throws a end of year fashion show, which is completely non-marked or anything, but it's like a way to showcase the work basically of all of these talented people. Everybody loves it, everybody gets involved, and so basically once we finished our presentations and everything, we all kind of dived into the process of creating a fashion show, which is quite extensive. Yeah, there was a lot of model fittings and stressing out and trying to get everything together, buying shoes, accessories, sorting time slots, all that kind of mess. But it all came together in the end, as well as sorting the mayhem that is planning a fashion show. Evie and I went straight into full-time work upon finishing uni. So basically Evie's been working at a place called Hills Hats in Petone, which is pretty much this really like fancy old-fashioned hat place. They design and construct a huge range of hats, anything from top hats to caps, wool hats. They do a variety of men's and women's wear. Pretty much any kind of hat you can think of they make, including a fez, Doctor Who fans. So they design their own seasonal collections, and on top of that they actually manufacture for a range of local and overseas designers. As well as that, they work with Weta Workshop and do a lot of creative stuff with them, collaborations. They've also provided a lot of hats for a lot of blockbuster movies. So Evie actually started working there around, I think around July maybe? A few months before we finished actually. So she would work about 2 days a week there, on top of all of her university studies, which really took a toll. If you don't have to work while you're a student, I advise not to, but obviously some people have to. But it was a great thing to do because it meant she had her foot in the door and she could walk straight into a job upon finishing uni, which she did. And luckily enough they said that they would have room for me to work up until Christmas, which was really amazing. We have learnt so much stuff there because they're a very old-fashioned kind of a hat factory. They work with traditional gas steam block presses and just a huge range of machinery that I've never worked with before, and it's just like a really great experience to have all of that under my belt and millinery is just something I've always wanted to work with, and it's just really exciting to have learnt all of that. Really lovely people, had so much fun working there. Unfortunately they didn't have enough space for me to stay on this year, but that's alright. Evie's actually moving up in the ranks, so that's good for her. Which leaves me as a bum. Currently looking for another job, but as a lot of fashion people know, it's a tough industry to crack. So basically I have more time on my hands, so hopefully I can get a lot more videos done. I have so many that I've started and just haven't finished, so I know it's really slack, but getting back onto it. Alongside all of that stuff, obviously we went back home to Hawke's Bay for the holidays, caught up with our family, but weren't there for too long because I had to get back for flat viewings. I don't know if I've mentioned this, but the flat we've been at last year was just hell. Like, ugh, maybe I should make a separate video on that, but it was just torture. So yeah, we're really hoping to move out of here pretty soon, but yeah, flat viewing, flat hunting is just like a whole job of its own really, so I've been put in charge of all that stuff and all of the housework, which is fun. I don't mind being a housewife, but yes. Yeah, so looking for a flat. Hopefully we can find one with a filming room, because I swear half the reason I haven't made videos last year was because I got so used to the year before having a filming room and it made things so much easier. Yeah, I'm really sick of filming in the bathroom, so that would be great. Anyways, that's pretty much all I have to say to you guys, so stay tuned. I have a few things coming your way and I will talk to you soon.